Welcome to the live edition of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. I am Doc here with my brother from another mother, Mike. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's draft day. How you feeling, Mike?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long night, but I'm good.
Yeah, I was texting you a little earlier. It could be the Ravens don't pick the 30, so that could be 3 hours from now. I don't know. You look sleepy already, so I don't know if we can make it that long, but we
I'm
are
good.
most we are most definitely gonna try to make it that long. So Mike will keep us in tune with how the picks are going. I know the draft should start within a minute or so. Um, Chicago has the number one pick. It's kind of been said who they're gonna pick, but before we get to the draft, it's been a couple things that's been happening in the NFL. If we can run through them right quick, um, I'll try to keep the audience, uh, all. It's like 40 people in here right now, Mike. I think that's what I see.
Is that what you see?
No, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Reggie Bush got his Heisman back. Um, what are your thoughts on that? They returned his Heisman after it was taken. Um,
I mean, it was only the right thing to do if you're gonna have the NIL deals and allow student athletes to be able to earn money. Then I think it was right right thing to do.
right. No need to punish him um, any longer because
Right.
Um, so that was one of the big headlines that happened this week. Um, Another major headline. Well, I don't know if it was major. I just got the ESPN alert that AJ Brown just got paid by the Eagles. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, AJ Brown. They just paid Devontae Smith probably like a week and a half ago. Um, what are your thoughts on them paying their premier, both of their wide receivers, uh, so close to the draft?
No, smart move.
Yeah, I didn't look at the numbers of what AJ Brown got, but I know
I
Armand
don't think
St.
they've
Brown,
been released yet.
right? I know Armand St. Brown just got paid too. Um, Maybe 2 days ago, Detroit paid him. I think he getting like 20 something million, so
Yeah.
20 upwards 20s per year. In Ravens news, I'm not sure. I know you was checking for this, but we extended Rashad Bateman, so he will play through his 5th year tag and play another season. So through 2026, he's been extended from his rookie deal. The numbers haven't came out yet, but the uh, Ravens Twitter is saying it's about 5 to 6 million per year. So, which I think is a steal because I like him. I think he's great. He hasn't reached his potential or even touched his potential, what he could be. But if you're going to get a wide receiver that can get you 800, 900 yards for the next 3 years and you only pay him 5 million, I love it. Love it. So, um, any Steelers news that's been popping off?
Nothing um alert worthy or anything like that. Um, we just restructured Highsmith, but that was just to clear up cap space. So nothing. That was pretty much it.
All right. Are you expecting fireworks for this draft? Because
I
they're
think it's
saying,
gonna be. I think it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be some shocking things going on in this draft. I think it's gonna
yeah,
be. Yeah.
at least the first 10 picks. So I've been hearing, and I get all my news from Twitter. Twitter has been buzzing that a lot of people have been trying to get at least in the first top 15, even teams that are, might not even have a like the Rams, don't even have a first round pick, but they're trying to get back in the first round because it's somebody they're trying to pick. Um, so I'm hoping it is dramatic, and I want to see some trades. But if we see trades, they're just prolongs.
Yeah.
That just prolongs the night. But hopefully, it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think it will be. I think it
have
will be.
they where the draft at right now?
Um, they're doing like a little intro show with Roger Goodell and a couple players that's retired. Well, it looked like a couple of Lions players because I think the draft is in Detroit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, but needless to say, we do have a special guest here. They'll be joining the show. She is a Washington Commanders fan. I know that's shocking to the world.
Yeah, because why are there Washington Commanders fans?
I don't know, but as long as I've known her, she's been a diehard fan. And we were looking for a guest to come on to the show, and I could have chose. I know a lot of guys that are Washington Commanders fans, but for you, we'll let you know.
I
I chose
appreciate that.
a young lady that knows her football too. Uh, she she know her stuff. She's actually the commissioner of the fantasy league that I play in. I haven't won in a while, but yeah, she's the commissioner. So she's actually like always top 3, like top 2. Like her teams be tough. She yeah. So without further ado, Miss Malika will be joining the
Right,
show.
Miss
I am
Malika.
here.
All
Um,
right.
I come in peace.
Oh,
However, I do not appreciate the slander and the giggle when you said I was a Washington Commanders fan.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
born and
almost said
raised.
Redskins. So, that was the
Ain't no look. I'm a true fan. Born and raised. I am loyal and stressed out.
mhm.
Um, and I'm just happy to be here.
As a Commanders fan, who would you want to see y'all draft, and who would you be happy to see y'all draft?
I'm always looking for a coach. Um, can we draft a coach?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think they're coming out of college.
right.
I don't think that's how
No,
that
I'm
works.
joking. Um, I mean, of course, we need a quarterback. Like we need our next breath. Um, but I have my feelings about quarterbacks and when they come to Washington and things that happen. A quarterback is what we need. So I'm gonna go with a quarterback. I I I don't mind Jaden Daniels if because Caleb Williams he's probably gonna go first. I don't mind, you know, if they don't go with a quarterback.
That'll shake up the world.
That'll shake up the world, but that's what we need. So hopefully that's where we will go. But as true football fans, we all know that Washington stay with some shenanigans. So um we'll just hope for the best.
Are you currently watching? Are you watching the
I
draft as
am.
well?
I'm
Okay.
watching the draft. I haven't muted, and
Okay.
they brought some cool kids out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So have you watched any of Jaden Daniels' games? Like, do you know anything about him?
I don't know too much about him, honestly. I just, first of all, the fantasy season sent me over the edge. I was in 5 leagues this year. I was doing extremely too much. So when fantasy was over, I took a break from a lot of things. I watched my first NBA game last night. It's just, I honestly took a break from sports because fantasy had me in shambles. Okay. I ain't gonna tell you how much money I could have won and didn't because of Justin Jefferson. But that's a whole nother rant. Anyway, um, the little bit of film that I did watch of Jaden Daniels, you know, I think he's a great athlete. Um, I think he would possibly be an asset, but there are so many things in Washington that need to be pulled together that you know, if he comes there, he could sink or swim, but you know, there's a lot of sinking happening in Washington. So, you know, I think I like the colors at this point. I don't like the name. You know, it's just hopefully, you know, whoever is picked on this first pick for us can just bring a different energy. I think last year when they uh changed the GM and he tried to and they brought in Magic, like they tried to change the coach, not change the culture, but like kind of bring it back to
Yeah.
what Washington is known for. And I think they did a good job trying,
Mm-hmm.
but it did not translate where it needed to. Um, so you know, I'm excited, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, a little stressed. Um, I don't even know if I want to look at the pick. I might close my eyes. I
Well,
might mute the TV.
we're gonna get your live reaction.
Yes.
Woo!
The Bears are on the clock.
On the
All
clock.
right.
They
All
got
right.
9 minutes left to pick. So
How they gonna act?
I think that, well, I mean, they gonna get Caleb Williams. I don't see.
Yeah,
I
I
don't see
mean,
no other
and
option.
yeah,
But I've said in previous podcasts that if I was the Bears, I would definitely draft Jaden Daniels before Caleb Williams.
mm,
Yeah, I would. I think he a game changer.
I would too. I would too. So maybe they'll shake it up. But
I
I,
think,
I definitely, I would take Jaden Daniels before I would take Caleb Williams.
yeah, I think Jaden Daniels has the potential to have like that C.J. Stroud type rookie year. Like he a game changer.
mm,
Yeah,
in
but
Jesus' name.
Caleb's the safe pick though.
Yeah,
He's the
Hmm.
he's the safe pick.
Or at least
and
what people think.
they're rebuilding too.
Yeah, but I mean, shoot, they giving Caleb more weapons than they ever gave any previous quarterbacks that the Bears have had in the past, 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they think he's a safe pick, is what I was gonna say. I told you I've been on record. I am not a Caleb Williams fan, so we'll see how it pans out. But I'm not a Caleb Williams fan.
Yeah, you've been adamant about that too.
Yes, so I would definitely go with Jaden Daniels. You think the Commanders would trade out? Drop?
Mm.
That's a bad decision. That's
I was about to say, honey, they
I just
better
asked
not.
the question.
that's
They better sit their ass down.
that's
if, that,
yeah,
if
that's
that's what they talk about, get the taste out your mouth.
yeah.
Because hell no.
Yeah, that's a
Go get
bad
your,
decision.
we need this pick. Like we're
Yeah.
there for a reason. Like we're number 2 for a reason. We low key shit probably should have been 1, but they traded and you know got that pick. But they better not trade. Who?
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
If they trade with anybody,
They need to trade with Jesus and stop playing.
yeah. But but if they were to trade with anybody, it would have to be like the Patriots or like. But I think they like Jaden Daniels too much, or they like those top two quarterbacks to trade out of that spot now. Because even if the Bears don't go with Caleb, then you got Caleb. So like, you know, I don't think they going nowhere.
Did Caleb have a rough end to his season?
Yeah, well, it wasn't his fault.
Okay.
USC defenses like was terrible.
Okay.
So yeah, so like he put up I think like 40 something points against Washington and they still lost.
Ooh.
So yeah, and
So
so
it
that was
wasn't
the
really
reason.
necessarily him.
No, he did everything he could in that game against Washington, but that's what put them out the playoffs.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't think it wasn't on him. It was
Right.
U.S. defense was just that
It was
bad.
just the team as a whole.
Yeah, well, I mean, the offense was decent. It's just
I mean, I said
yeah,
I meant defense. I'm sorry.
the defense was just bad. I think what's the coach at USC?
The one that came Lane.
Lane
That
something.
ain't Lane. Kiffin.
No, not Lane Kiffin. Lane
'Cause
Kiffin he coached at Ole
was in
Miss.
there. He was
Lincoln Riley. So
Lincoln,
Lincoln Riley fired all his defensive position coaches. They got all this whole new staff now. Yeah, he was just talking about it on ESPN just probably like an hour ago. How they got a whole new defensive coordinator and like position coaches and stuff. So yeah, it was bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw this come up on the screen. I forgot that Keenan Allen went to Chicago.
Yeah. I told you they got weapons up there now. They got DJ Moore, they got Keenan Allen, they got DeAndre Swift at running back.
Mm-hmm.
They already had Cole, the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I think whoever they pick is in good position.
I like that for them.
How's Washington? What Washington receivers look like?
So these off-season moves that they made, just we always get people when their heyday is over. Like Austin Eckler, I think he's a great running back. Mike, I like to have him in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
But last season, he just, I know he had an injury, but he just couldn't bounce back. And we went to go get him based on his past. Yeah. Why we picked up Marcus Mariota, Jesus, only nobody knows. Nobody has the answers for that.
You got to have a backup.
We do, but good gracious, Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
Sorry, the stress is upon me. And then we picked up we went back and got Jamison Crowder, and I just feel like he's 60. So I can't even really just focus on what we have, because the shit that we go get is just like, who is making these decisions? And it's always, we always go back and get somebody who was great. Oh, Mike, the pick is in.
Uh-oh.
He can't see.
Okay.
So he's blind as a bat.
TV all across the room. They clapping.
I was about to say they clapping.
They clapping their hands. They happy. They got their quarterback of the future. It took them 5 minutes to pick who they knew they was gonna pick for 3 weeks now.
Right.
Come on, they could have just handed Roger Goodell there as he was going up there and saying the draft is now open. Oh, as a matter of fact, I got the pick.
Right. They knew that back in January.
All right, let's see what we got. Roger talking. Look at you stressed out. Caleb. We knew that. Caleb Williams. Yeah. We knew that. All right, well, I guess Jaden Daniels will be next.
Alrighty.
What if y'all draft Drake May?
I will exit. I will exit. That will be my live reaction.
I want to hear this live reaction. I'm trying to get Nehemiah to jump in the comments, because we got a homeboy named Nehemiah. He a diehard Commanders fan too. So
come on, Nehemiah. We need some positive energy, because I'm struggling.
Yeah, but my homegirl Trina is in the comments and asked, who do we think will be the top big man to go first as far as a center? I know Mike wants Trina. Mike wants the Steelers to draft a center, but they pick at 20. So
we don't have a center on our roster. We need a center.
So what I heard is that there's going to be a run on old linemen. So
Tackles.
tackles.
Yeah, not a
So
center. I
so
think the
maybe
first
not.
center off the board would be Graham Barton, though.
What pick you think he'll go? Top
I think
15?
I think centers are gonna fall. I don't think nobody's gonna draft a center till what they're saying is the Steelers might be able to draft a receiver or some flashy position and wait to the second round to draft a center. Either Jackson Powers Johnson or even Zach Frazier from West Virginia. But Graham Barton will probably go in the first round. He'll go somewhere in the first round. I think after 20 though.
Okay. So
Yeah.
probably late round, Trina. Mike is thinking late round. I know it'll
Yeah.
be an OT go probably in the
Top
10,
10.
11.
Maybe,
Yeah.
top 10, definitely. A tackle will go top 10.
MJ hopped in here for a second. Washington Pitt.
No, I thought that was Washington, but that's the Bears still clapping about
they excited.
They excited about the pick that they knew they was gonna pick 3 months ago.
You want them to move on?
Yeah, come on now, speed this up. People got to go to work in the morning.
Right.
I want to shout out my boy Picking Jose at the Rec Center here in Houston. That's my guy right there. He got music out too. So if you yeah.
Okay, shout out Pickett.
HTTR.
My boy Jose, that's right.
HTTR. Can y'all even say that anymore?
No.
We can say whatever we want if we've been
that is
saying
true.
since
That
the
is
beginning of
true.
time. So
that
you
is
can
true.
Cut,
but does
cut
it fit?
the slander.
Does it fit though?
Nehemiah, you got to say HTTC. Hail to the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I thought they was gonna change their name to the Generals.
Or no, I'm about to say the Patriots. They can't be the Patriots.
I don't know.
The Capitals.
I think it was the Capitals.
The Capitals is the hockey team.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
okay.
Never mind.
All right, well, never mind.
Nehemiah, I see you in the chat. I'm sorry, Nehemiah in the chat. Nehemiah, what you think the Commander? You cool with Jaden Daniels? He's laughing at this very moment, but
he is, honey, he weak.
Let us know, Nehemiah.
Hey, where our boy Rob at? Shout out Rob.
Oh, Rob gonna hop on. Rob better be listening. Matter of fact, he better be listening right now.
Where Rob at?
I'm gonna get Rob to hop on. But Rob's a Chiefs fan, so
he gonna wait till the end to hop on.
Yeah.
He's on the natural high right now.
Yeah. He's just chilling right now.
He's giving VIP vibes.
All right, Commanders, y'all got 3 minutes. Man, I mean, come on now. What we doing?
In there.
Y'all in there chilling. Y'all in there deliberating like murders on the line.
I told you I can't look at this, Mike. Oh God.
Nehemiah says
Nehemiah want Daniels.
He's down with Nehemiah. Me and Mike think that's a great pick for y'all. I don't know about him going to Washington, but he legit.
I think he's gonna be a difference maker. I think,
I hope
he will be.
What I want.
Yeah, I think he will be. And it's not like y'all division is that tough.
Right.
So if y'all just get past Philly, I think y'all will be okay. Because we already know the Cowboys have a great season, but they get to the playoffs and fold.
Honey.
Yeah.
They cannot shit on the pot.
Matter of fact, who was y'all quarterback when y'all made the playoffs? Was it 3 years ago?
Mm-hmm. It was what's that baby name? That's at Atlanta now. Or was it Atlanta last year?
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? He was like the second or third string.
Nah, y'all ain't go to the playoffs with Sam Howell, Nehemiah. Chill out.
No, it was Heineke.
Yeah. Taylor.
But I was over here like Budweiser, Michelob, because I knew it was to a beer.
Oh, the pick is in. But let's see if Malika's gonna cry. They in there hugging too. All right, so.
All right.
Okay.
Nehemiah, y'all about to get the quarterback of y'all future.
They need it.
And In the name of Jesus. I'm
They
in
gonna
my
say
prayer warrior stance over here.
they about to take a tackle.
Oh, shut up.
See, Doc. Now look, Doc, cut your voodoo
What if
out.
that joke? Well, he'd be like, Roger Goodell go up there. The Washington Commanders have traded their pick.
Yep.
I'm going to. The conversation's over for me.
Like the Vikings is now on the clock.
Right.
I'm gonna scream. It says pick is in. Why are we still looking at Booger or Boomer or whatever his name is?
Who up there, Booger?
Yeah. Big Booger.
Big Booger. Why is that man named Booger?
Look at
Look
Give
at him.
him another name.
That
it's
boy
him.
he from Mississippi. He had to be.
He gotta be. Or
He gotta
Georgia.
be. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Roger, put a little pep in your step, baby.
They got Daniels.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
That boy clean out there too, boy. That boy suit clean. That boy suit clean with that. You need to put it on your phone or something. That boy clean.
I'm sure they're gonna show it later.
That boy
That
clean.
clean.
Say he ain't clean though. I'm like
He clean.
that boy. That powder blue. That thing clean with that.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying.
Not
I
if
want to get like
Patriots
a
on the
full
clock.
view of it.
Patriots on the clock now, right?
No,
Yeah,
man. It's the
well,
first round. You know they got to come up there and hug and celebrate and pick
I
Roger
was
up,
gonna say,
spin him
they
around.
taking forever.
Go see go.
Yeah,
He hugging his little draft mates, his friends.
right.
That's his mama.
I hope so. Nehemiah, how you feel about that pick?
He said he cool with Daniels.
Yeah, he said for sure.
Oh, so he fist
Initially-
pumping now.
Yeah.
Now he's fist pumping now.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all got all y'all draft picks, Malika?
Man. I believe so. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Because I was most concerned about how they would do it. And hopefully they wouldn't shake it up. And they didn't. So I ain't even paid attention to nothing else. To the rest of the picks, I mean. Mike, that blue is clean though. That blue is clean up on that stage.
That boy, that thing, that suit nice.
He looked like a bag of money.
Yeah, that suit nice, like real nice. The Patriots. MJ said she wanted them to draft Marvin Harrison Jr.
That is MJ the man. You said she won't.
Oh, my bad. That is
MJ. That is
MJ,
That's
the
right,
basketball
our boy.
coach.
That's
Oh,
right,
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Aggie Prize. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
MJ, you see how I corrected him because you my guy. I wasn't gonna let him misgender.
I thought that was
so.
I thought that was the other MJ.
No, this is Mashalante.
Yeah, I see it now. Masha, yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Just
MJ.
call him MJ.
I was about to say Mike.
Because you struggling.
Nah, you know I got to give MJ a hard time. But he wants.
MJ.
Hold on. All seriousness, MJ, are you a Patriots fan? Because this would be a terrible pick.
Yeah, he a Patriots fan.
Is he really? That would be a bad. Who's going to throw Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball?
That's what I was thinking.
The coach. Or y'all still believe in Mac Jones?
He gonna tell us in a second. MJ, you hear he roasting you. You gotta say something, buddy.
I'm just asking serious questions.
Let me get a shout out to the Tully twins and Rob. See, I told you, Rob and my homeboy Cooper, they're holding down the rec center desk. I appreciate y'all. Westview love. I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in, fellas. Rob, we're gonna get you to hop on.
the pick is in for the Patriots. See, I like the Patriots. The Patriots don't waste no time. We all
Right.
about business. Like, let's go. They try to move this thing along.
Drake May.
What's the coach? Mayo, Gerard Mayo. Is that the coach for the Patriots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm still waiting on this MJ to tell me who's gonna throw Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball though. Because if it's Mac Jones, y'all still got a problem.
Yeah.
Unless y'all gonna circle back in the second round and get a quarterback.
I think they should take Marvin.
Do you think he's the best receiver in this draft?
I do not.
Who's the best receiver?
Malik.
Yeah, do you know what we see? That's why yeah.
Malik is the best receiver.
Did you think that too, Malik, or have you been paying attention?
I'm sorry.
You still on your natural high from drafting?
No, I just from hearing a lot about Marvin Harrison Jr., I really didn't look into anybody else. So hey.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good receiver. I mean, 6'4", 6'5", fast, rangy, catch.
I honestly thought that's who Washington was going to pick up, but I didn't want to say it. That's why I didn't say that. But I thought that's who they was going to get. That's why I was like, they're going to try to shake up the room, and I ain't want that.
MJ said it. Jacoby, you know what? I'm going to roll with MJ on this. Draft the receiver. Let Jacoby lead you to the promised land. Get Penn. I agree with him. The boy might know what he's talking about, Mike. Come on.
Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Take Malik, though. Take Malik.
They got Drake May. That was the smartest pick. That was the smartest pick. You got to get a quarterback. How many other times are you going to be top 3?
Yeah.
How many other times do you want to be? Yeah, how many other times do you want to be top 3?
I don't think it's a dire need, though.
Why? Jacoby Brissett came. How many more years Jacoby got?
All he needs is 2.
Now, if MJ thought that Michael Penix could fall to the second round, which he is not, then that would be a great 1-2 punch if you get a Marvin Harrison Jr. and Michael Penix. But Michael Penix ain't leaving the first round. So it's too many teams that need a quarterback.
Hold on. Trey said MJ was on to something before the pick came. But let me say, Trey, we waiting on our theme song.
We definitely are, Trey. We need you to go ahead and put that together.
Go ahead and make our theme song. We would appreciate that.
Matter of fact, if you want to call one of us and we'll record it.
I'll sing it, Trey. You make the beat and I'm gonna sing the hook. I got you.
It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst hook ever.
I can't sing. He know I can't sing, but you know what? I'm gonna put forth effort.
Sound like Gremlins or something.
Maybe all she needs is a little support, and she might pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is what I'm giving her is support.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Telling me
to chill out.
Telling me to sit my ass down.
Yeah.
MJ said he don't think Drake is as good as they say. I agree, MJ. I do not think Drake May is a good quarterback. So I agree with you.
Like when you say not a good quarterback, what do you mean?
Mike is a Carolina fan, so he loves Drake May, but I don't think he's top 3 worthy, is what I'm saying. Do I think he might be okay and could lead the Patriots? Perhaps. We shall see. But I don't think he's top 3 worthy. I don't think he's top 5 or 10.
I think in the right system, Drake May could be. He could definitely be a good quarterback. Now, if you go out there and you trying to rely on him to, no, not at all. Mac Jones don't even have the arm talent Drake May has at all.
MJ, Mike gonna try to make you a believer. So
I'm not. That's his team. I mean,
he hoping the Patriots don't return to greatness. That's what
at
Mike
all.
hoping.
Yeah, I
See,
hope they don't.
yeah,
I hope
he
they,
hating me down.
I hope every team in the AFC is trash.
See, all he focused on is the Steelers. That's all
Yep.
he cares.
I hope every team in the AFC is just awful, just scratching the bottom of the barrel.
Trey said he a system quarterback for sure.
Yeah, what type of system though? Because everybody's a system quarterback if you say that. But what
Well,
type
you
of
just
system?
said he got to be in the right place.
Yeah, like the right offensive coordinator that's going to set him up for success. If you think Drake May is going to go out there and give you 50 passes a game, I don't think he's going to translate into a gunslinger like what's the boy from the Buffalo?
Carney
Josh Allen.
Pickens.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a gunslinger like Josh Allen, but I think
They about to take Marvin Harris.
that would probably be the best pick, or Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
But
Trey say he got us on the theme song. So Trey, we're gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna text you later too. Coop made an appearance, Mike. Look at that.
Oh man, not Coop.
Coop made an appearance. I appreciate it.
Okay, Coop.
All Craft Center veterans, I appreciate y'all. All we need is Bria to hop on, and it's the family. We got the tribe. And Chris, can't forget Chris.
You talking about Worm?
Yeah, shrimp. Where Chris at?
Shrimp. Matter of fact, speaking of, man, hold on. All seriousness, speaking of Craft Center, shout out, big shout out to Faison Brandon for being number 1 overall in the nation for his class at quarterback. Shout out.
Shout out Faison. Okay. I used to hit that boy with dodgeballs about 5 years ago.
Roger Goodell talking.
All right.
They got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Not surprised. They need a wide receiver. So
yeah, good pick.
Yeah, but shout out Faison.
Shout out Faison.
You're gonna be in one of these drafts soon, boy. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Yeah. Stay humble. Keep God first. Don't forget you.
He got the type of he got the type of parents where he ain't got no choice but to stay humble.
Yeah, I love that. Not surprising at all that he's where he at right now.
Yeah. All right, so this is where the draft could start getting real interesting, because the Chargers could trade back, because they don't really. I mean, they could take an offensive lineman, a tackle, but they can actually wait for a tackle as well.
Mike, see what Coop said. Coop said
that was Coop boy. That was Coop's boy. Like, yo, didn't they used to go to the bar together?
Yeah, or something like that. Coop, that was his homeboy.
That was
shout out Larry too.
Yeah, shout out Larry, Carolina Panthers.
Lord Jesus.
No, Larry was a Commanders fan too. Dang, a whole lot of y'all.
Watch your mouth.
My bad.
Hey, y'all, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you heard of Kyrie Jackson? He's a DB from Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
That's my me and his aunt, we ran track together in Maryland.
That's what's up.
He's, I guess he declared for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I don't know if
I think they got a second round grade on him. Second round, third round. Yeah. Yeah.
He was at Alabama and then he went to Oregon.
Yeah. I know about Kyrie. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I remember when he was born, but He probably remember me because I was like 12. But I was just wondering if y'all had heard about him and what y'all think about him.
Yeah. Now he I think he got good speed on him. I think I think they're projecting him to be a second round, third round pick. I mean, that high of a draft pick, you like that. Yeah. You like that. So yeah.
Okay. I saw like he had put like a video together, but I hadn't really, like I said, I had kind of checked out of sports, but I hadn't really, other than that, I hadn't done any other research. But I knew he was at Alabama and I knew he was at Oregon. So I hope he gets a good pick.
Yeah. Shout out.
Because a lot of great athletes come out of PG County. Just
Here we go.
Just want to put that out there.
Here we go.
They do though. They do. She legit. They do.
Are you saying that because you're a Ravens fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Mike said, I'm not going to.
Matter of fact, you know what, Malek, I'm going to tell you a funny story while we're waiting on the next pick.
Oh,
so
Lord.
We go to games every year, right?
Uh-huh.
So, we're getting on the plane and Willette, like, she stops like in the middle of the plane, right? And she's like, I know him. And I'm like, yo, who you talking about? Like, this is a random person. Like, yo, chill out. Yo, go to your seat. Like, or we get kicked off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Two big black people in the middle of a plane.
Right.
Like, chill out. One got dreads. Like, man, get to your seat. She's like, nah. I know you. So Buddy look at her and he like, man, you don't know me. And she like, no, for real, I know you. He like, nah. Like, he trying to wave her off. Like, nah, you don't know me. Like, keep it moving. Right? This month, you start singing in the middle of the plane.
I did. You want to know what I was singing?
Well, yes, I'm dying to know.
Tell me what you want.
And she's doing the hop.
Tell me what you need.
Malik, I can't make this up. She is hopping. I can feel the plane jumping up and down, and she's hopping. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It was Cisco.
Yes, it was definitely Cisco. And he didn't want nobody to know it was him. So he's like, no, matter of fact, that's how he saw her, because he was like, go Ravens. Mm-hmm. And she had on, and he was like, go Ravens. And she looked at him, was like, I know you. I'm trying to push her in the back. I'm trying to push her in the back. Like, man, get to your seat. And she's hopping. Right. So all his entourage start dying laughing, right? Because she's hopping like she's doing the hop. Like the plane is jumping up and down. I just knew we was getting kicked off that day. I was like, oh God, we're not even gonna make it to Baltimore. We're not even about to make it.
Mike, you were embarrassed, but I'm so excited for her, and I'm not mad because that's what else do you do when you see Cisco?
Exactly. Yeah. It was that was a once in a lifetime that I actually got to sing and hop to Cisco. Come on now. When is that ever gonna happen again?
You entertained him in all his entertainment glory. You entertained him.
You know how like 20-year-old me felt seeing that man sitting there. And then he said, go Ravens. And I was like, oh, you're a Ravens fan? He was like, I'm from Baltimore. And then I looked at him and I was like,
you're my damn friend.
Right.
Mike.
We have plenty of stories like that. Everywhere I go, we meet famous people, and she recognizes them way before I do. Awesome. And we're like in very close proximity of these people too. So another story. We're in Pittsburgh. We're in the elevator. We're in the elevator, and we're going down to the restaurant that's in the hotel. We were staying at the Westin or whatever. We didn't know that the Westin was where all the Baltimore Ravens team stayed. We had no clue, right? So we're standing there, and we're at the down at the restaurant, and she turns around and she sees like one of the players that's on the bench, like somebody I would never know. And she's like, hold on, that's such and such, right? And then she smacks the shit out of my arm. I mean, hard. Mike, what if the Ravens are staying here? And so she goes and asks the what are they called in the hotel
the concierge.
world? Okay, concierge. She goes and asks them, is the Ravens team staying? They was like, ma'am, I can't tell you that. And she was like, she said, well, you just answer my question
I
anyway.
was like, that means yes.
Exactly.
So you just answer my question anyway. So now she's stalking the lobby, right? And so we eat our food. Nobody else comes through the lobby at that time. We get in the elevator. Somehow, Ozzie Newsome, the GM at
Mhm.
the time, gets in the elevator with us. She smacks me again, right? Mike, you know that man? Well, no, I don't know who this man is. Who's this? Somebody's grandfather?
That's what he
That's
said. He said,
that's
"That's your granddaddy."
she's like, that's Ozzy. That's Ozzy Newsome. And I'm looking at her like, who the hell is Ozzy Newsome? She's like, that's the GM. So he turns around and smiles at her and wave. Like, she said, oh my God. Oh my God. So now she has to wake up bright and early on Sunday
Mhm.
morning to go down
Yeah.
to the lobby to see if she see any more players.
In
And
her Ravens gear.
yes.
Mhm.
And so
I met a lot of people
she
actually.
did actually.
I met Blacko. I met Justin Tucker. Like as a
Wow.
Ravens fan, I met half of the offense.
We saw Way Up too, didn't we? As we
Yeah,
was going to
they're
the
And Mike,
okay.
all right. What's this?
once
Pick
again,
five?
Doc, as you should. That's the second story that I approve of.
See?
Yeah. Well, I'm not finished with the story yet, so it gets
It gets
it,
it gets
it gets
worse.
better.
It gets deep. It goes.
Yeah. Let's see if Roger Goodell does his stroll to the stage.
I need him to jog.
He gonna slow walk all night.
Good
We're what are
gracious.
we on? Pick 4?
5.
4. No, 5. Yeah,
We on
5.
pick 5, and it's an hour has went by.
It's the Chargers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did they trade
Nope. They're picking.
Malik
Mm-mm.
tackle?
They got Joe Alt, the tackle from Notre Dame.
No.
They needed
The
that.
run on tackle has. Ooh, Malik is
The
burning.
Giants is up next.
Hmm.
Do the Giants select JJ?
Should the Giants? I should ask my sister to hop on here. She is a diehard Giants fan. ah,
Oh, so Maleka, back to the rest of the story, right? So she's downstairs meeting all the players. So I text her like, "Where you at?" So I'm like, "I'm downstairs." So I come downstairs, right? Guess what? Everybody in the lobby does, Willette. I mean, Maleka. They think I'm a player.
mm-hmm.
They're asking me for my autograph, and I'm like, I'm just a regular guy. And so the
You
lady gets
crazy.
mad. No, the lady got mad. Was like,
Look,
"Why you got to
like,
do that to my kids? You ain't just signed
like,
it. You can just sign it for my kids." I'm like,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
legit.
no, like
The Mike was like,
legit
she
thought
was
I was a
like, I know.
linebacker.
She said, I know you. Mike said, you do not know me. She was like, you play for the Ravens. Mike was like, ma'am, I'm here to watch the game. I'm not on the team. She was like, why you being like that? Just sign it for my son. Why can't you just sign for my son? Mike's like, he don't want my autograph. Just hanging out. Come on, man.
Yeah,
It was
come on,
funny
man.
though.
Then she
Because
finally
the
left me
players was
alone.
exiting. Yeah, the players was they went out the back way because people were stalking in the
Mhm.
In the
lobby.
lobby. Yeah,
They went out the back way.
yeah.
I met your boy that played for the Steelers too, Mike Wallace.
Oh yeah.
He was on the team that year too, sitting in the lobby.
2 years ago, I believe, I want to say, I was at a day party. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I was at a day party in Charlotte, and this guy walks by. He's low key, but you can still see his face. He got on shades, and I was like, Clinton Portis, and he looked at
Oh
me
shoot.
like, girl,
How
you said my name like you were the police, and I was like, thank you for your service.
you-
I don't know why I said that, but I was like, I'm a diehard Washington Redskins fan. I've been there from the beginning, and I love everything you did for us. And I was going in, and he was looking at me like, Girl, you said my fool.
The government.
Clint Portis.
But he probably didn't think anybody would recognize him. But I see you. I see you, sir.
Yeah,
Now I
probably
didn't get to, getting my 3-point stance or anything or entertain him, but
not. Okay.
I I probably made his day because he wasn't looking to get recognized.
Of course not. He probably like, she got to be a diehard Redskins fan to recognize me.
Yeah.
Right. Or a Bronco fan.
Right.
I was about to say, or a Bronco fan, Florida fan. I was all over. I was telling him where he played, and he was like, I was there.
Exactly.
Right. All right. The Giants pick is in.
I was about to say, who they gonna go get? Who?
Tackle. Malik.
Bless you.
Malik got to come off the board.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
They trying to get that OBJ vibe.
well, that'd be a good person to draft then.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they say pick is in, I expect Roger to
Me,
come through.
me too. Like, what Roger back there doing? Drinking water? Like, come on, man.
Why do we have the camera on all these people?
Right. I know they ain't about to go to commercial. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Did they go to commercial?
Nah. I guess we're waiting on Roger.
Roger,
Yeah,
get your mega knees together and
Your
get on
mega
the stage.
Uh-oh, that's the sound.
There you go.
It's going down.
They got Malik.
Told you. Good pick.
That was a good pick.
Who throwing
Yeah.
him the ball?
Daniel Jones.
He gonna be frustrated as hell, but he gonna get open.
It will get open.
Now, will he get the ball? That's a different question, but he gonna get open.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna say, because I don't know what their second round pick is. I don't know. Because they might be able to swing back around and draft a quarterback still in the second round, not this round.
Coop said the Giants still going 5-12. You right, Coop. They ain't gonna win their division.
That's tough.
It won't matter. You right. Who next? Who's after the Giants?
The Tennessee Titans is on the clock.
On the clock. 7 minutes.
Tennessee need what? They
Everything.
got wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
They got Hop. They got Ridley.
They got the boy from the
That's
Cowboys
running back.
running back. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. With Will Levis throwing them the ball.
You believe in Will? Think he just had a tough rookie year. He ain't scared though.
No,
Hey, man, he ain't scared at all. He gonna put that ball. He might be the young Brett Favre. He gonna put that ball out there.
Coop think they need an edge rusher.
They probably need a tackle too.
To protect him.
Yeah, I don't think they got an offensive lineman.
Coop, maybe they'll go line, defense or offense here. Because I think they actually like Will Levis. So,
Yeah, I think so too.
and they still got that boy Willis. Is it Malik Willis?
Yeah, he not good though.
So maybe they go online.
They compare Malik Neighbors to Jamar Chase.
I don't.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. You know he a Ravens killer. Jamar Chase. Didn't he put up 200 on y'all one time?
Mike, we had mailman out there playing. It wasn't even no
Y'all
corners
still
out
do.
there playing.
Y'all had Marlon.
Mike, look at what he put up last year. Now
He
talk
had
about the year before. Nope. Look at what he put up.
He didn't have a
last
quarterback
season.
last year. He had Jake Brown in last year.
Joe Burrow played in the first game.
Joe Burrow was hurt.
Where are we getting the
played-
excuses? Why are we
He
getting the
played hurt.
excuses? That's his fault. Ain't nobody tell him to go out there and risk his career. That's him.
So if Lamar do that, you cool with that?
That is Lamar's choice. Lamar has his money. Lamar can do nothing if he chooses at this point in his life.
What if he does that for like the next 2 years? Be
What,
just
cheat?
trash. Yeah,
He ain't
just
gonna
trash.
be trash. He competitive.
No.
He a Florida boy.
Did he win the MVP?
What MVP?
Did he win the MVP award for the NFL?
Yes, you know that. Stop acting like you ain't know that.
No, I did.
His second one, 2 times
That's
at
what's
the
up.
age of 26. The boy going to the Hall of Fame. Already.
Can you go to the Hall of Fame if you ain't win a Super Bowl?
You can.
Oh,
You know what that you can, and he will.
why? Because Dan Marino did it.
Yep. And he got more MVPs than Dan Marino. How about that? So how about it?
So the Titans pick is in, but we had a commercial.
See, this damn bull.
Yeah.
All right. This
We
why
ain't
the
even
draft drag, man. This shit take forever. Boy, cool.
You want me?
No.
You want me to go first? Hey,
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
go
He asked me a question.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You can't answer the question that he asked me. Okay.
My
You
bad.
have your own question. It definitely says Doc right there.
I see
All right.
it. I see.
Stop impeding on my questions.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna let Huey out the room while you lie to Coop.
Y'all are funny.
So Coop, my thoughts on the Steelers this year. I think they'll be competitive as always. Super Bowl, I don't know about that. I think playoffs. Let's aim for the playoffs. And what shake in the playoffs, we might be able to make something shake in the playoffs, just because you never know what happens in the playoffs. We might get we might get a punch out at the goal line, or so a quarterback might throw in the triple coverage and get picked off. You never know what can happen in the playoffs, so anything can happen in the playoffs. Lamar could be running free by himself and then just turn around and look and get caught from behind, stuff like that, so you never know what can happen. But I say we'll be competitive, more competitive offensively than we have been for the past 3 years. But yeah, I think we should shoot for the playoffs and let's just see what happens from there. And we'll see if Justin Fields is awarded an extension. I think Russell is on a 1 year in and out, but I think Mike Tomlin like Fields. So I think at some point during the season, Justin Fields will play, and we'll see if he gets some type of extension. But yeah, I think it was a smart move not to pick up that 5th-year option. You're not paying him $25 million next year, and you don't know what type of quarterback you about to get. So,
is it my turn?
Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
I think the pick is a pick in. Pick not in yet, is
it? It is, but it's on commercial.
Well, okay. Cool. As long as we have Lamar Demetrius Jackson Jr., the Ravens are going to be just fine. We're going to always go to the playoffs. We're going to always be in contention. It's always a Super Bowl year. As long as Lamar stay healthy, the Ravens will be okay. So we do need, however, offensive linemen, an edge rusher, and some DBs. If we can get that taken care of in the draft, I am confident that we will win our division yet again. And Coop, you should join me and Mike on one of these trips. Come up to Pittsburgh with us.
Man, Coop said that 5 years ago, man.
Coop, come to Pittsburgh with us. We're going to Pittsburgh this year. Pittsburgh.
That's a good question, though.
It is.
All right, they talking about edge rushers too for the Titans, like Coop predicted. But I think they need offensive line too. Then I think either one. I don't think either one is a bad pick.
For the Titans.
Oh, there go that sound.
They got a tackle from Alabama, J.C. Latham.
All right.
Yeah,
Run on tackles.
I think that was I think that was a good pick. But I think a defensive lineman wouldn't have been bad either. But I think that's a good pick. All right, who we got next? I can't see that far away.
Atlanta.
All
The
right,
Falcons.
they
Like,
definitely
birds.
need a defensive lineman the worst way. In the worst way. They could use that boy from Texas or that or edge rusher.